Good morning. Do a little bit of just quick. I'm only going to be on here about 10-15 minutes and I'm going to get off. I just don't have very much time this morning. I went around starting vehicles, checking battery levels and stuff like that, and it took longer than I suspected. Longer than I suspected. Good morning, good morning, good morning. 150 push-ups in already. Yeah, I did mine in the middle of the shop yesterday. Well, not in the middle of the shop, but in the middle section of the shop in the building. It tricked me. It had weights on it. Tricked me. Silly. The key to the cable flies, or the cable, what I call a fly push. I start out on the bottom like I'm going to do a fly, and then I go into a push. Is to keep the arms high. Don't let it drop low. Because the activation for the most activation for your chest is kind of all upper. It's not so much lower at all. But you can go lower. You just have to be very strict with it. You don't have to kill yourself and go to some crazy, like, some people do these like crazy extensions where they go like way back and they try to stretch the muscle as much as possible. And honestly, in some situations that's not a bad idea. In most situations that's not a good idea though, because a lot of the muscles are not meant to be stretched that far. The main thing is the load and the stability. And the squeeze at the end. I come up and I squeeze at the top. I had a guy on here. It was quite interesting. This morning he was leaving me all kinds of nasty messages. Not really nasty messages, but he's talking about how he's saying stuff in the comment section. Pretty soon you're gonna have to start doing cardio. I'm already doing cardio. Like, dude, what part of that don't you get? Like, why do you have to leave negative comments? And then he says, somebody else says something about peptides. And he's like, this guy don't know nothing about peptides yet. Don't start talking to him about that. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? I literally talked about peptides in the video that you commented this on. I talked about TBC 157. I talked about TB 500. I can talk about SLU PP 332. I can talk about Tessa and Sema, Retta. I can talk about all those. I've been like literally indulging myself in all kinds of videos for weeks and weeks and weeks and months now on workout supplements and different workout routines and things that I may be doing wrong, and re-coaching myself to train myself to stay out of that goofy mindset where I can't learn. And I got this guy in the comment section talking shit to me or whatever, talking about me like I'm not going to see the comment. And then I told him, I was like, man, what, basically I checked the dude and I was like, why would you even be talking about me like I don't know about this stuff? I can talk about it right now. Do I know everything about it? No. Do I feel comfortable telling people how to take it? No, I don't. But then I went and clicked on the guy's page, and he sounds like some freaking like 50-year-old, mid-50s guy that's maybe somewhat handy with his hands, that's never done any kind of crazy physical activity in his life. He won't put his face in front of the screen. He's got like 4 videos teaching people absolutely nothing. And you're going to come on somebody else's video that literally has an internet life profile of showing himself to everybody, teaching and coaching and helping other people through things in life. But you're going to criticize me? I don't get some of these clowns on here, man. This is kind of a cool workout. I don't know if most of you will adapt to this or not. Good morning. Take like a 25-pound weight, grab the handles or grab the sides of it, lay back in the same position you were doing the cable flies, and go from the keep your hands in, go from the chest straight up. Straight up. Or you can do it like this, like a sandwich. And just work on that squeeze at the top. I like to go flatter, like down here, and then when I get to the top, I squeeze. And then step up another 10 pounds, another 10 pounds. The accessory work like this is what fatigues your chest. It really starts to build your chest. It doesn't make it like super strong, but it works those areas that you normally wouldn't feel the effect or work in. And I'm trying to do something quick that can fatigue my chest because I'm not going to be, hey, what's up, car guy? Because I'm not going to be here very long. I got to leave. I only got about 7-8 minutes and I got to get off of here. How you feeling, man? How are you guys feeling? Feels pretty good. Feels really good, actually. I find that more of an incline actually works my chest better than anything else does, so that's why I've been focusing on such more incline work lately than doing like regular bench and stuff like that, because it's not hitting all the muscles that I get whenever I hit incline. Couple sets of this, and then I think I'll go to work. Getting away from some of the barbell work, because the barbell work doesn't really work the muscle like some of the other movements do. So that's my reasoning for that. And barbell work typically will lock shoulders in specific positions and arms in specific positions because of how you train. You'll end up feeling rotator cuff issues and shoulder issues a lot more with barbell work or fixed position work. So I like to either use cables to try to heal that, get some blood in the area, fat more than you normally would with barbell work, or free like dumbbells, so I can try to figure out what position I need to be in to not injure myself. Where barbell, you're kind of limited on how you can move you can change your positions to try to manipulate the movement to not hurt yourself further than what you already are. So I notice when I do dumbbell work, I don't feel as much pain in my shoulder, almost none at all. more set, and then I'm gonna have to call it quits. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That worked. Oh yeah. Cut the heaters off. Okay. Finally ordered Morning Boss. Keep up the good work. Mary, I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Ordered a bronze shaver, the Series Pro 9. Best I've been wanting for 15 years. Never had an electric shaver before. Well, I've been using an electric shaver lately, just because I don't want to, honestly, shave as much as I do my giant bald head. So I've actually been using one more than what I was before. So, yeah. I'm gonna start the Sierra one more time. Come on. Guess it doesn't want to start. I'll have to start it when I get home. I already remote started it once this morning, so maybe that's why. You've been wanting a safety razor too, but I'm a little intimidated. I want one of those back razors with the big long handle on it that you don't need anybody to help shave your back. You can just use the big giant back razor and do it. I thought about getting one of them. All right, I gotta go. I gotta let you guys go. I get out of here. Y'all be blessed. Take care. Love y'all.